It's a start.
Yes,
Graveyard Shift.
yes. Remember, Graveyard Gang.
Graveyard Gang.
All right. And let me just throw on some lo-fi. Ignore my Spotify playlist. Let me just get over there. Just because during these, it's always just good to have some background noise.
Wow, your stream is like a good 10 seconds behind what's happening.
Yeah, there's always going to be a bit of a delay. But the first list we wanted to do today, because it's something we all feel kind of, well, not passionate, but we all have strong opinions on. Ultimate animated movies. Now, we're all of the age where we grew up with animated movies. And not like the Disney classics like the Sleeping Beauties, but when they really hit their stride. Yes, load shedding and talking shit. Absolutely. And I hope it gets out of stage 6 quickly.
Aw.
Yeah.
We hope. Apparently
Yes.
it's going to stage 8.
Oh.
What the fuck happened?
South Africa.
Well, yeah.
This is our way of life. But I have a question for you two. What was the first animated film you saw in the cinema?
In the
Cinema.
in the theater?
Or theater? I don't know what Canadians call them.
I think it was Pokemon 2000.
Oh god, for me, I legitimately do not remember. I remember my big ones like Lion King and Aladdin. I saw them at home.
Oh yeah, I saw Lion King in the cinema. I remember it because it was a very traumatic experience for my mom. Because I was like 5 and I could not cope with Mufasa dying at all.
Imagine watching, the Pokemon movie, Pokemon 2000, in theaters with a bunch of kids in the audience.
Oh, there must have been so much crying.
James Cameron,
It was just pure tears.
James Cameron's Avatar. That was your first animated movie? Dang. So you're like what? 12?
Yeah, I feel like it's a good indicator of everyone's age.
But all right. And the thing with this one is it isn't just Disney classics. There's Ghibli, there's lesser known stuff. And
you know what we still haven't done? Is watch Nightmare Before Christmas.
yeah.
You need to.
I wonder who that's on.
You.
Bitch.
We were gonna have a movie night. Where have you been?
Working. And here, and you not having consistent power.
No, but you can't blame me. That's the government.
Yeah.
See, now I've come because of your schedule, I've come to this Tiermaker unprepared, having not watched one of the most iconic movies of all time.
All right, suck my dick. Fuck you. Not my fault.
But anyway, put it back on the to-do list because I really want to watch this film. It's weird that I haven't.
All right.
Being me.
First one up. One of the Pixar classics, Monsters Inc. Go ahead.
What are the categories? I don't know what they are.
The top tier is these movies should not exist. That's just amazing, top tier, god tier.
Oh, so good they shouldn't exist. Yeah. Okay.
Then you've got a masterpiece, and then you got Big Boy. Pretty damn good, great, good, they'll do, meh. And honestly, don't remember, haven't watched.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, Monsters Inc. is, I would say, masterpiece.
I put it in a big boy category.
We're not talking about their size. They are big boys, though.
Look, if we're talking size, well, let's not worry about the GIF I sent you.
Milady.
Milady.
lady.
Oh no, it's back in my head.
And
No, but listen,
no
were
chat.
you not
Go ahead.
were you not a little kid that just wanted Sully as a friend?
Hmm.
I mean, who doesn't want a big old blue monster? That's Fluffy,
In
the
my
kitty.
in my defense, I didn't see it like when I was younger. I saw it like later on in life when I was like in my 20s. I didn't.
Still,
I
were
saw
you
it in my
not?
teen years.
Were you not a 20-year-old desperately wanting a blue furry monster friend that you could hug?
Are we just talking about a fucking yiff pile or a furry con?
Listen, don't bring your weird kinks in here.
You're the one who started. Listen, they ain't weird. I don't judge. But no, I'd say at least Big Boy to Masterpiece. Like,
I'd be comfortable putting in Masterpiece. It's a really, really good movie.
actually,
It really stands out. I mean, if you compare it
What's
to
the-
like,
Monsters U
like-
kind of brought it down, right? That was the big issue.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, it was very forgettable.
Okay. And by the way, since they've got so many options and the list is longer, I'm gonna be kind of zoomed out a bit, if that's cool.
I feel like I need to work out what my top tier one is so I can judge everything from there.
We'll go with Masterpiece for Monsters Inc.
Mm-hmm.
What about you,
Yeah.
Cry? What do you think? All right. And The Cat Returns, Studio Ghibli.
I know I've
never
watched
seen
it. I know I've watched it, but I can't remember what it was about.
Same. I this is nothing against the movie, but it's honestly don't remember. I don't think I've seen it.
Yeah, well, I have not seen that
It's
movie.
not-
I mean, for Ghibli films, it's really not the best.
It's more I don't remember it. The one
Yeah.
I'll always remember off the top of my head is fucking Howls.
Yes, but I mean, that's top tier Ghibli.
Brave.
I loved Brave.
Honestly, I
loved Brave
really
so
liked
much.
it. I really liked it. I'd put it in at least Big Boys. Like, the story was well told, and the main character was adorable, and I've got a weakness for redheads, and she's absolutely cute. So it's
I wish I had hair like that. I also I wish I knew how to bow and arrow archery.
there you go.
Knew how to bow and arrow.
I wish I could bow and arrow. But you know what I really liked about Brave is I went into it not really knowing what the story was about.
Same, actually, exactly
then-
the same.
Like the
Not
whole
seen it.
the storyline of like how the mom, spoilers, is the bear, and she's just so beautiful.
Yeah.
And just like how she reconciles that relationship. Like it had a lot of depth for a Pixar film.
Yeah. Honestly, I'd
It's
put
like,
it in Big
people always
Boys.
talk about Frozen, but like I think Brave is superior to Frozen.
No, I'm in full agreement.
Yeah. So
Frozen
Big
Frozen got the marketing budget.
they got the song.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But yeah,
Yeah.
honestly, Brave. I'd say Big Boy at least. It's not quite to the level of Monsters Inc., but
Yeah.
it's a
I
good
mean,
one.
there's some minor criticisms about it,
Of
but I
course.
mean overall it's such a good film.
Mm-hmm.
Pixar and DreamWorks films are getting wild with their themes. Hey, I've got no issues with that.
Yeah.
All right, I'll be honest. The next 4, I haven't seen.
I haven't seen the next
Yeah.
4 either.
I haven't either, so
I
speed run, let's go.
Yeah, unfortunately, like these are newer, like animated movies. I haven't seen them.
I will say for Rise of the Guardians though, like every time I've been to a convention in the last couple of years before the pandemic, like you always see Jack Frost. There's always Jack Frosts around. Like based on that alone, I think I want to see the movie to see why.
Rise of the Guardians, home of one of the Tumblr sexy man. I don't know. I'm not PM Seymour. Have you
Blonde
ever-
hair,
have you
skinny,
ever-
tall white guys with the eyebrows. They always have the eyebrows as well.
Of course. All right. Road to El Dorado. I don't remember a lot of details, but I love, the memes that came out of that fucking movie. We're
It was
god
a
tier.
very good movie.
Yeah.
I feel like it was really good, but I watched it too long ago to actually remember it.
Yeah, fair.
But can we just say for meme potential, though, it was absolutely fucking god tier. Literally, simply for the
S-tier
both
for
meme.
memes.
For the both meme.
Yeah.
Both is good.
I've also seen so many memes for D&D specifically of I can't remember, it's like this one girl sitting in a chair like with a shocked look on her face while they tried explaining shit to her.
Oh, yeah. So I'd put this in at least the same point as Brave, because I remember it being like an absolute classic.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think it's actually it's just come to Netflix. I think I might rewatch it
Well, I know what I'm doing.
just for the memes. Too, we need to have a movie night.
Yes, I know we do. All right. I have not seen The Croods.
I haven't either.
I feel like I've only vaguely heard of it.
It's the... honestly, I'll put it there. Because it's like the caveman one or whatever. The cave people, however you want to say it.
Yeah.
All right. Now, this one is my first... This might need to go in the S tier. This might need to be top tier.
And I agree with that without actually having watched it.
The Nightmare Before Christmas.
But it
Yeah,
is such an
I
iconic
agree.
movie.
100%. That is
An absolute... This film is legendary for a reason.
This is Halloween.
Halloween.
Is it a Halloween movie or a Christmas movie though?
Both.
Oh, like a kind of duality in a film.
Yeah.
Yep.
You get to watch it twice a year.
Oh, happily.
Do you guys have a Christmas movie, incidentally?
I do. I don't know the name of it, but it's from like the 1930s or something like that. Like it's the most depressing Christmas movie you'll ever see. It's like
What
one of
is
those
it?
old black and white film. I could try looking it up.
These movies...
Not the one with the butler, or is that the New Year's film?
No, it's one where like all the kids' toys like break immediately. Like it is sad.
Jeez, do you hate Christmas?
These movies shouldn't exist. That's just basically the person who made the list. Like, that is their... These shouldn't exist because they're too good. They're, it's unfair to match anything against them. They're god tier kind of thing.
It's a very confusing title.
I know. But I'll say, yeah. I kind of like their listing. A few too many, though. Like, you could honestly cut out, like, meh, or they'll do.
Also, I feel like people's opinions on animated movies are so polarizing.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like either the top or the bottom. I feel like our middle is going to be a bit sparse.
Yeah. Got a Turbo.
Never
I have
heard of
Never
it.
heard of this movie.
Is it about a super fast snail?
I'm guessing
I've
so,
never-
and that's fucking hilarious to me.
He's fast, they're furious.
You know what you gotta say, though? It's all about family.
Jeez.
Oh, yep, I found it.
Oh,
Oh god.
what's it called?
Christmas comes but once a year. Someone actually colored it. Like, they put it through a color thing. At an orphanage, the children are sad because they received broken toys as gifts.
Sounds terrible.
What the fuck?
It came
bruh?
out. It came out in 1936.
Well,
That's what I grew up watching.
Scarlett hates Christmas.
I'm
Confirmed.
fine.
It's like my Christmas movie is not even a Christmas movie. It's just a movie I watch on Christmas, and it's David Lynch's Dune.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
it's a
I did it
classic.
one year, and then just carried on watching it for the subsequent
but-
years that followed.
It's about a racing snail. It's good. But Scarlett, you said you've seen it?
I have not, no, unfortunately.
So,
We should watch more movies.
yeah, we should. Unfortunately,
Yeah, and the
if it's newer,
Chat.
I'm keeping an eye on chat. Don't worry.
Do you remember that movie
Actually,
about
I
the
could post this
racing
in Act Control. What am I
zebra?
doing?
Say
There was like a kids movie with a zebra that really wanted to be a racehorse. I can't remember what it was about, but it was really cute. But like all the animals like talked.
I'm looking.
Racing Stripes, that's it. Thank you.
Thank you, Cry. Super depressing Christmas anime. Yeah. All right. Next one up.
Okay.
And speaking of depressing starts of movies,
Oh, fuck.
You know what but you know what the problem with Up is? Does anyone remember the film like beyond the beginning?
nope.
Because
I-
I don't.
I remember bits and pieces. Like, I remember a decent chunk.
There was a kid.
It was okay.
I feel like the best part of Up is like the first 10 minutes, and then it kind of really tanks after that.
First 10 and the last 10.
I don't remember the last 10, but you know, where you see him like getting old with his wife, and then his wife dies.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, the first 10 minutes like just absolutely fucking crushes your heart.
And then you're too traumatized to remember the rest of the
Yeah.
film.
Honestly, I'd still put it in great.
Yeah,
Yeah,
putting great.
I don't think it's as great as a lot of people think it is.
No, it has an amazing opening. Like, I'll say
If it had
that
been a
much.
short film, it would be epic.
Yeah. All right. One that a lot of controversy has. Pocahontas.
I'm not gonna lie, I did like Pocahontas though. Also, my mother has a complete inability to pronounce Pocahontas,
Yeah. No, it's fine.
which is so funny.
No, and
Yeah,
here's the
it's,
thing. Like nowadays we can. I'll put it this way. Nowadays we look back on stuff like Pocahontas and be like, oh, like. But
Yeah.
back when it was in like the main zeitgeist of like media, we were like,
Also, you know,
go
when
ahead.
you watch stuff as a kid, like you don't know.
You don't have context.
Like you watch it with the innocence of a child, and that's very much how I remember it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
I'll be honest. I've only seen bits and pieces of Pocahontas because, really, yeah, like the songs, like what is it? Paint with the Wind or
Color
something?
of the Wind.
Color of
Color
the
of
Wind.
the Wind.
It's
That's a banger of a song.
yeah, it's absolutely iconic, like for Disney films.
But also, it's very historically inaccurate. But I guess most Disney films are.
Well, yeah,
They Disneyfied the bad parts of it.
of course. If you're trying to put out an animated movie that's aimed at the younger generation, you're gonna gloss over some of the worst parts.
But also,
Especially North American history. Yeah, you kinda have to.
but correct me if I'm wrong, I think Pocahontas was the first non-white Disney princess, for lack of a better term.
The first
Was it?
Disney princess.
Yasmin?
I think Pocahontas
When did
came out
Aladdin come out?
before Aladdin.
Ah,
Oh, actually, yeah, maybe not.
Yeah, I'm just Grave of the Fireflies.
Oof.
All right. Pocahontas. Everything I've seen, I'd say it's at least pretty damn good to great.
Maybe pretty damn good, because
Yeah,
now I'm older and I know better.
it is iconic. Like,
It is iconic.
mm-hmm.
all right.
And also, Pocahontas had the coolest animal friends.
Oh,
Like
of
the
course.
raccoon and the hummingbird. Can't remember their names, but they were cool.
The Little Mermaid. Now,
Whoa, on the subject of problematic films.
yeah, just a fucking bit.
I honestly do not even remember The Little Mermaid. Like, I watched it growing up, but
honestly,
I don't
though,
remember
I'll
any of
say
it.
the music. I don't remember it much, but the songs in that fucking film, absolute bangers.
Also, really good villain.
The only problem for me is I've played Kingdom Hearts
Yep.
multiple times,
Uh-huh.
Oh no.
and Little Mermaid has forever been marred in my eyes.
But also, have you, like, do you know the original story of The Little Mermaid? It's fucking horrifying. Like, I
mean,
think it,
all old Disney films are.
I mean, fair.
Like how they're all based on like old Grimm's fairy tales, which were just absolute fucking atrocities.
Yeah, like I think in the end of the story, she is unsuccessful in getting the prince to marry her, kiss her, whatever breaks the curse. So she just goes back into the sea and turns into sea foam.
Yep.
The end. Roll credits.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
honestly-
like as a kid, like I did enjoy Little Mermaid.
For the songs alone, I'd still put it under good.
Yeah, I mean there are so many good songs from that movie.
Yeah.
I mean,
Some of them creepy.
personally, I put it in they'll do to meh.
Yeah, like what Cry says. Like it's also it's like not a very like good message.
They'll do. They'll do.
They're okay. Yeah, actually comparatively,
Yeah.
they'll do.
Yeah, there are worse on this list.
Yes. The Lego Movie.
I feel like there's been
Apparently
so
it's
many.
really fucking good.
Shockingly good. Like,
There are so many like Lego themed movies that in my mind they've all kind of just become one.
this is the OG.
Is this the one with everything is awesome?
Yes.
Okay, that was a really good film.
Mhm.
Honestly, though, I'd put it to Big Boys to pretty damn good, personally.
I'd say pretty damn good just because I feel like it's
Yeah.
not very distinct from the other Lego themed films
Yes.
in my mind.
Well, yeah, because it's fucking Lego.
I mean, sure.
But yes, I have seen this one.
I do recall this one or one of them being like the humor was really good and on point.
Now, were you under the effects of intoxicants at the time, or were you inebriated?
Probably. How else do you watch films?
Depending on the
That's how I watch them well.
depending on the film, with my mic muted and one-handed.
Oh my god. To the Lego movie. Jesus.
I said depending on the film.
Rocks off to the blocks off.
Listen, there's Roblox porn, okay?
There's everything.
There's
porn.
everything. If it exists on the internet.
There is porn of it.
Oh,
Rule
speaking
34.
of weird kinks.
Oh, I see. Ampersand found her one to be topped.
No, listen. Even as a kid, I found this film really fucking weird.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a dog lion. And she is not. How does this work?
Very carefully.
Things go in places and get moved around, and then a horrific half human, half lion boar baby is born.
Oh god, imagine. Jesus.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
I mean, I am now. Thanks. This is what I was looking for
It's
first
about
thing in
true
the
love.
morning. That's what they all say. I mean, it was kind of a cool film, I guess, but
It does have
I
one of
don't
the
know.
best Disney songs, though. Like, okay, and I know we've said that about the soundtracks for a lot of these, but Disney soundtracks
Disney movie is
fucking
good.
slap.
yeah.
And
Yep.
Gaston is one of the best fucking songs Disney has put out.
Like he's
Yeah,
such an
definitely top
asshole
five.
though.
I
Oh
know.
yeah, he's a complete asshole.
Like I've like he of all the Disney villains, I think he's the one that I like actually hate.
Yeah, because
Like a lot of the villains, like you're like, oh, you're kind of cool, you're rat. Gaston, not a fuck. What a
There's
dick.
only one I hate more, and it's from Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah, but he was like, he wasn't evil. He was like more like,
Oh, he was
This-
fucking evil.
He
there
was
was
evil.
something like gross about him there.
Yeah.
Like gives you like heebies.
Yeah. Anyway.
Have you guys seen the live action Beauty and the Beast?
No.
No, and I think I'm better off for it, probably.
Yeah, I kind of have the same feelings. Like as this, I feel like the animated one was weird enough.
But so,
Yeah, exactly.
what are we thinking?
That's literally.
See, Disney is full of wholesome messages for kids.
But Beauty and the
Oh yeah,
Beast-
especially early Disney.
Fuck.
Oof.
You cannot sleep with this woman; she must die.
No, literally, that's the basis of Hunchback of Notre Dame.
I mean, it's the basis for quite a few of them, isn't it?
To
It-
break this eternal curse, you must make out with a woman.
Yeah, I mean, we have Sleeping Beauty coming up, and whoa, there's some problems there.
Woo!
Oof.
Ooh. Just a few problems. But
The Beauty and the Beast, I think, meh.
honestly,
Yeah.
the only thing that stops it from being like even actually, I'll do it. They'll do because the songs save it from a meh. Personally.
Yeah, I feel like
Yeah,
it's
fair.
one of those films that as I've gotten older, my feelings for it have just become very lukewarm.
Honestly, the best way to experience Beauty and the Beast is through Kingdom Hearts.
Yep.
The
Nowadays.
best way to experience it is not at all.
I mean, fair, yeah.
All right, Mulan.
Oh, tops. See, now, in terms of like good messages for kids and like strong female princesses to look up to. Well, she wasn't really a princess though, but you know, in Disney terms.
Yeah.
Like, but also Mushu,
What are you
Mushu.
talking about?
their sidekick. What do you mean? What
Honestly,
am I talking about? What are you
I-
talking
I'm
I
about?
voting
was trying-
masterpiece for this one.
I was trying to do a Mushu joke. You know, I was trying to talk like him a little bit. I was trying to be a bit of Eddie Murphy.
Yeah,
It
your,
was Eddie
your
Murphy who
Mushu
did it.
is worse than my British.
What
What
you
does your
talking
British
about,
sound
mate?
like?
Oh, you do not want to hear it.
Stop,
It
stop,
happens
stop, stop.
occasionally, but
It
I don't
doesn't
really have
happen when
control.
you talk to British people.
No.
no, it just happens.
I mean, I become very weirdly British if I'm drunk. I don't know why.
Because you are
The
you
drunker
already,
I get, the more proper I am.
so we'd say masterpiece.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely.
The live action one, not so much.
I didn't see it. I don't know. I just feel like, is there a good Disney live action remake?
Not yet. I haven't seen it.
I
Uh,
can't think of any off the top of my head.
All right. Speaking of more problematic princesses, Cinderella.
Cinderella.
Oh, actually, wasn't there? It was a live action. Well, kind of a loosely based live action, but I've forgotten what it's called. Based on Cinderella. It was really good.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I
I
can't
have-
remember the name of it.
No fucking clue.
Cry, help me here. You would know. You know this stuff. It was, and it had such a good message about it. It was something like have courage and be kind, and I don't know, like.
a
But the original.
Cinderella story.
I don't think it was called a Cinderella story. I can't remember. Or maybe it was. Let me look it up.
Fuck. I don't know, but
Remember, it had something like Ash or Cinder.
No. That was a shitty movie.
I can't remember.
But yeah,
No clue.
Cinderella itself.
the one with Hilary Duff.
It's not the one with Hilary Duff. It was recent. It was like in the last 5 years or so. Hang on. Unless it wasn't Cinderella, but I'm sure it was Cinderella. there we go. It was called. Wait for it.
Wait for it.
Wait.
Apparently, it's called
Wait.
Cinderella.
Wait.
There are like 7 remakes.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's the one with Helena Bonham Carter as the fairy godmother. That one.
Fuck.
But that is such a good film.
But-
Like, better than the Disney one.
I'll be honest, I don't remember the Disney one.
I had the
I do.
VHS
It was
tape.
meh. It was meh.
Is that our
in my
first meh?
opinion. In my opinion, yeah.
What was her? Oh yeah, no, she was the pumpkin and going to the ball and
Yeah.
losing her shoe. Yeah.
Yep.
Meh. Although her little fairy sidekick. Oh no, wait, that was Sleeping Beauty. That's the problem. I get those two confused all the time.
All right. Ponyo by Studio Ghibli. I'll be blunt, I haven't
have
seen this.
not. I haven't seen it either.
I feel like I've seen parts of it, but I don't really.
I've seen the meme of the little girl right here, but I don't remember it.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be bottom.
It's gonna be honestly don't remember, haven't watched. I need to watch more Ghibli films.
You know, it's like I keep rewatching all the like classic Ghiblis and like not the more obscure ones.
I cannot find it. I must. Are we still talking about fucking Hunchback of Notre Dame though, Cry?
Cinderella.
Pony is so cute.
that's
Please, if
Cinderella.
you... Oh yeah. No, I've heard about that. I've heard that of Tales of Earthsea, Arete, like all the Ghibli films. Like I have a personal favorite. It's called Howl.
Yeah. I
But-
think I'm pretty sure Howl's is everyone's favorite.
No. Amira dislikes Howl and she loves
Why? What's wrong with Amira?
because Amira has to go against the grain.
That makes sense. Such a contrarian.
Yes. Where's
Princess Mononoke. That's
Princess
also
Mononoke is a
very-
fucking amazing film.
very dark. Actually, they're all quite dark.
Yeah, but that's why it works with the Ghibli. They're dark, but the animation almost like offsets it. It's like in fucking Ni no Kuni.
Yeah.
I feel like this is a great introduction stream from me. Well, when I'm not doing this, I'm literally killing every boss in the Soulsborne series. But,
Spread Away was also good.
Next up is Finding Nemo. I fucking love Finding Nemo.
I have seen this film so many times. There was a period of my life where I just spoke in Finding Nemo quotes.
Oh, so like 2 weeks ago?
He
Yeah.
touched the butt.
But also the turtle. Yeah, top.
Top,
Next
top.
to top, definitely.
Honestly, yeah.
I mean, in terms of impact, like it was.
In terms of impact,
was-
it's about here.
I guess, yeah.
How dare you? It was like
Yeah,
it
I
was
know.
the Frozen before Frozen.
Yeah.
It was the Pixar film that like really just everyone went nuts over, and it's still good.
Yeah, it does hold up, I'll say that much.
Even the sequel, although pretty trash, was
Finding
still
Dory.
enjoyable. Yeah.
Still, I never saw it.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, well,
The Tale of Princess Kaguya.
haven't seen it.
Neither.
Haven't even
Not
heard
seen
of it.
either.
Sorry. Cultural no. Kung Fu Panda had no right to be as good as it fucking was. Jack Black as a panda.
Yeah.
I mean-
I really enjoyed it at the time, but I feel like I've also forgotten a lot of it.
I remember quite a bit. Like, it's a pretty good one.
Yeah.
I remember the humor also being quite good. Well, obviously,
Mhm.
it's got Jack Black in it.
Yeah.
I feel like I even saw possibly the second one as well, but nothing
Mhm.
after that. Because I think there's two
I,
sequels.
3 or 4?
there's at least
Oh, really?
two sequels. And I think there's an offshoot.
Yep.
Yeah.
A spin-off. That's the word I was looking
It-
for.
Isn't there also a series? I don't know.
I think there was like a one season like TV series. Like it had
Yeah.
a lot of impact, but like I'd honestly put it in. I think it should be the first good movie, or at least with the great ones.
I think it's sort of equivalent to Up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I must say though, like
Up is
in
there
terms of
because
like
of the emotional impact the first 15 minutes had on all of us.
yeah, I always
Kung
felt
Fu
like
Panda is just.
I love the
They had
animal
the
movies.
gall to put Jack Black as a panda, and it worked. That alone is an accomplishment.
And also, wasn't there also a stone turtle in that one?
Oh yes.
Oh, he was a tortoise.
Then we've got The Girl Who Leapt Through Time.
I haven't seen it, but I kind of want to.
I
It looks interesting.
haven't seen it either.
Yeah.
And I know fake animated movie fans. There's a lot of these we haven't seen.
Yep.
We're
At
fake
least
fans of
early
a
on.
lot of things.
We're just fake. We're just
We're
fake
just
people.
fake.
We don't exist.
Would you like to hear my opinion on the Beatles?
I still
Oh.
can't fucking. I am still salty,
okay.
but same with ACD. I am more salty about ACDC than fucking Beatles, though.
My mom just messaged me to say I can say Pocahontas. Amazing. Sorry, mother.
Hi, Ampersand Senior. Welcome to the stream. I hope you are having a wonderful day. But on the other side,
And now for a movie about consent.
and the lack thereof, Sleeping Beauty.
Oh, this movie is so creepy.
Yeah, okay. I have one question though. Is this the one Maleficent came out of? Yes, it is.
Yeah. Maleficent was brilliant
Amazing.
film there.
Maleficent, I don't know if she's just been expanded on very well, but Maleficent is an amazing villain. Like, she is...
I mean, I feel like in Sleeping Beauty she was kind of a bit one-dimensional, but in the film Maleficent, like expanding on that lore, that was an incredible film.
That was a live action one, right?
Yeah, okay, so there has been one good live action, even though loosely based, but still.
But yeah, like... Yeah, but in terms of other stuff, aside from Maleficent, everything else about the film is just... oof. It's like... even by the standards back then...
Yeah, I mean, just the whole...
Yeah.
But you know what? This kissing sleeping princesses, it's not just Sleeping Beauty. I'm sure that was a thing in Snow White as well.
Yeah.
Like, just don't kiss people while they sleep.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah. Give them a hug or something. Wake them up before the kisses. Consent, people. Consent.
I mean,
People need to
arguably,
hear Henry Crabgrass.
like
a lot
Sleeping
more.
Beauty
Top
could
top
only
class.
be woken up by, I think, the kiss of her one true love. How does she know it's her one true love if
She doesn't know
They
who the
haven't
fuck
met.
it is. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I feel like the story wasn't very well thought out, and the message it leaves behind is like, eh.
The one thing, the one caveat I will give it is, didn't it originally come out in the fucking 40s?
Yeah, it's super old.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think Snow White old, but super. Wait, actually, when did it come out? I'm curious now.
both of them are like 40s, 50s. Like, this is back in the... I'm just going to call it the...
Oh, wow. 1959.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Like, I know, yeah. Like, I can't put myself in my brain back there because, you know, I respect people of all races, genders, and religions. Well, first two of those.
Preach. But yeah, like.
Well, if you
I don't
want me to
know.
preach ampersand, all you had to do was ask me.
No, please don't. Please. Please do not.
My
But I mean,
apologies.
It is definitely from the problematic era of Walt Disney, which is
I'm gonna put this
most of
under
it.
meh with Cinderella. Just even looking back, the storyline was kind of and it's creepy. Just it's fucking creepy.
Yeah. And it was really dark. Like,
Oh yeah.
thematically.
Yeah.
Like, there.
All right. We got Bolt.
Oh my god, I love Bolt.
I've only seen the
cried
meme of
so
him-
much.
I've only seen the meme of him barking.
It is the cutest film ever, and it just makes me want to hug my dog and tell them that I will love them forever and they're my best friend.
I mean, that a lot of people probably get to Yeah, I don't even want to think about that lineup. That's
Oh
Yeah.
no!
Yep.
I like Cry's little summaries of like all these films.
No, but it works
This
perfectly.
Well,
woman
it's
is
also-
in a coma. I must kiss her.
But I will.
And that's just the PG. Oh god, no, not for certain that line of thought.
No, and yeah, no. Considering like I know a lot of these are based on the old fairy tales, not just Grimm's, but I know that was the basis for quite a few of them. Correct?
I think Sleeping Beauty. I mean, I think it did come from a book, but I don't think it was a Grimm's one. I don't think.
Yeah.
Ugh, but yeah, what
What
icky
we
film.
can take away from Sleeping Beauty? Consent,
Nothing.
fuckers.
Just don't watch it.
Yeah. But Bolt, I will leave this one up to you. Where do you think it goes?
Oh man, I love Bolt so much, but I have such a weakness for like animal films,
Oh.
so I would put it like, like great. No, maybe good, maybe good. Let's not overstate it just
We'll
because
go
I cried.
for good.
Yeah, but if you ever do want a good, wholesome, happy cry, Bolt is your film.
You don't. You look. You want to know what almost gave me a wholesome, happy cry? Spirit Fair.
Was it porn? Oh,
No,
right.
I'm focused on other things during porn for about 3 or 4 minutes, and then post nut clarity.
Yeah, then you have a cry.
No.
Then you have an eye bleach.
No. Then I just
Especially with
then,
what radio watches.
no. Then I go to then I tab over to Just Rolled into the shop, and I send pictures to Scarlett, and she's like, "What did they do to that poor car?"
Oh god, the rear diff on that car. What did they do?
Oh
I
no,
don't know
yeah.
what happens in your guys' household.
Scarlett is a car nerd.
Oh,
So,
oh yeah,
We're
because
called
Just rolled in-
mechanics.
Like mechanic stuff. And no, yeah, Cry. If you are interested, I have played and beaten Spiritfarer, and it is on my YouTube. I love that game. I never want to play it again.
I have it.
You've been meaning.
I want to finish it,
You
but
literally.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm quite ready for a good wholesome cry at this point in my life.
Okay, I'm gonna be blunt. You said yourself you already had a couple cries, and you just got the Gwen, correct?
Yeah, like I was in like the first 5 minutes and already crying.
Oh
I was like,
my
"This is
God,
so beautiful.
And Scarlett can attest. There are certain scenes in there where,
I can't play that.
yeah.
I
I
do
will
cry
full on
really
ugly
easily
cry.
though.
Oh no, yeah, like. Oh yes, wait, I remember the thumbnail. Oh yeah, you. Unless
Oh,
you
yeah.
have emotionally guarded yourself like I have for decades.
Even if you have.
Fuck
But
you,
you
I did.
still managed. You still
Yeah.
managed to squeeze out a little. Was it like a little single tear,
Nope. There was. It was
or
close.
was it a proper ugly cry?
Nope,
Or did
nope,
you hold yourself?
Nope. I did not
No.
cry. It was close. It was fucking close.
Oh man, like
After after Daniel isn't real.
after Daniel isn't real, I need therapy. We watched this film last night and it was absolutely horrifying. I'll link it to you guys because I need other people to share in the trauma.
No, fuck you. I would rather watch Jackass and watch fucking Steve-O get hit in the dick with things.
Ah, but Jackass is always a good time. But Jackass, actually, no, Jackass can make you cry, but for a very different reason.
Yeah, no, those are cry laughs.
Yep.
All right. From up on, anyway, I'll be honest, the next two I am not familiar with. The Boy and the
I've
Beast
never even heard of them.
looks adorable, and it gives me like Lone Wolf and Cub vibes.
You know what? I feel like we need to make a list of everything that is in the haven't watched here, so we can.
Oh, sorry,
maybe
Scarlett.
nice.
Have you seen either of those? My apologies.
No, I have not. Yeah, but From Up on Poppy Hill is about it's 1963 in Japan.
It was
recovering
made
from
in
the Second World War.
1963. Oh, set in 1963. Okay.
Yep, set in next.
It does kind of give me Grave of Firefly vibes, just looking at the cover.
Yeah, it's
Oh, so like, would you put it on like if you have seen it? My apologies. Like,
No,
I haven't.
I haven't seen it.
I want to see that.
All right, Fantasia 2000. Now,
I feel like it plants the seed for later use of LSD.
just a little bit, just a fucking little bit.
If you loved Fantasia as a kid, you definitely did acid as an adult.
Hey, Top Dom. Hope you're doing well. Now, I will say the original Fantasia has probably one of my top 3 favorite musical numbers in a Disney film, from A Night on Bald Mountain.
That's the one with the
Chernobog.
creepy. Yeah, that one is pretty. That's pretty good though.
That's fucking dope.
I mean, the artwork is fantastic. Oh, there's the original Fantasia.
Yeah, that's what I was mousing over it.
I don't specifically remember Fantasia. I know I've seen it.
Yeah, same. I don't. Yeah, like honestly, I'll put it.
Honestly, don't remember.
Yeah, that's not a shot at like Fantasia. It's just I don't remember because it was over 20 fucking years ago.
That's crazy. 2000 was 20 years ago.
You just got.
But also,
22 years.
You know what?
Almost 23.
What's up?
As a kid, I hated musicals. I used to get like, even like songs in films, I'd just be so annoyed. I'd just be like, okay, get over this shit. Can we get back to the story now?
Yeah.
I feel like the music has only really appealed to me later in life. I should probably watch Fantasia again.
Yeah. You just got off VR chat and you're beat. Well, I hope you had fun. All right. Shrek 3. Honestly,
I never saw
don't
Shrek 3.
I'm sure I've seen it. I don't remember what it was about though.
It was the one where he gets turned back into a human because of like he wants to be the perfect man for Fiona.
Oh, doesn't it have something to do with her parents being there or something?
That's the second one, I believe.
Oh. Like I've seen the first one so many times, but
yeah,
the sequels not so much.
Yeah, but it's really good. Like I enjoyed it. I see Wally on that list. I got my eye on you. Well, you're not gonna like me when we get to that.
No. What? Are you about to have an unpopular opinion about Wally?
I'm about to have a very unpopular opinion.
Get out. This is no longer your stream.
Bitch, I'm running the stream.
It's one of the best Pixar films ever made.
We're still working on Shrek the Third, so you can't start fucking crucifying me yet.
Listen here, grapefruit.
All right. Listen here, Spider.
I have no context and I'm scared. Help.
Spider tattoo.
Said help.
Spider web. But sure.
Yeah.
I guess I think maybe Shrek the Third is more like a they'll do. I feel like Shrek films got progressively
Worse?
less impactful as time went on. I don't
Okay.
want to say worse because they're not bad. They're just not particularly good.
Okay. I'd still say it's good though. Like I'd say it's better than Mermaid and Beauty and the Beast. It's got a better plot, better characters.
I don't know if it's equivalent to Bolt though.
It is.
You haven't seen Bolt. How dare you?
Anyway. Wall-E.
Okay.
I have never
Go away,
seen
Rainier.
Wall-E in any shape or form.
Oh, you've never
Neither
seen
have
it.
I.
Okay, you're slightly
Neither
forgiven
of
then.
us have seen Wall-E.
It is one of the best. Is it a Pixar film? Pixar film ever.
Yeah, it's a Disney Pixar film. Rady, I'm getting yelled at. What?
It is so good though. And it's got like this very like dystopian setting.
Look, okay, in my defense, I moved away from animated films and went to animated shows later on. Like around Wall-E was the era when Bleach and Naruto were like the big shows, right, Scarlett?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, to be honest, Wall-E came out in a very weird time for me because high school, because that came out in like 2010.
Oh,
Did it?
when the?
Let me look it up.
Yeah, I was gonna say, please do. I don't want to tab out. When? Yeah, I was like, when did Wall-E?
2008.
2008. So I was just entering high school when that came out.
That was my first full year in the workforce. So
Jeepers, that was like 2 years out of high
and
school already.
I was mid World of Warcraft binge. Like that was like the peak of me playing World of Warcraft.
I mean, you're slightly forgiven.
But like from everything I've seen, it is a good movie. I will trust your judgment on this.
No, it is fantastic. Like, top down.
I know
is
why I
great.
didn't see this movie.
Why?
That's the year Armored Core for Answer came out.
Ah.
I didn't see anything that year.
It's just such a sweet movie, and it's like it's very different to all.
Would you
The
put
other
it under
Pixar
a big
films.
boy?
I would say it's a masterpiece.
Okay.
Not gonna lie.
Okay, I will trust your judgment on this because I know Wall-E is like universally beloved.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I was gonna
but
say,
also
I hate Wall-E.
put that on movie night list.
Okay. Next one, I'm going to say this. It is either in the top 1 or 2. There, I will book no fucking arguments. The Lion King.
Oh fuck, I need to put it tops. Like Lion King was like when I was a kid, all I wanted was to be Simba. I'm not gonna lie. At school,
have a
I used to reenact
feeling
that
I
movie
need to
every
lock my
single
room
day.
door.
Huh?
I don't remember Lion King. Like I remember like two
Okay,
scenes from it.
I'm
You-
sorry.
what?
Hey, Ampersand, do you want to move in? I need a new roommate because I have a fucking heretic.
I'm just shocked at this. Like, The Lion King is like, I always feel like for our age group, broadly speaking, I
Keep
think
in
Scarlett might be
mind
younger. That was our
that-
film.
I do have a reason why.
Okay.
It's not just.
Did you not
was
have a
like,
TV?
What? No, I had a TV and a VCR, but I was like 4 or 5 years old because this came out in one. Like, when
Yeah,
did it come out?
Keep in
I
mind.
think it's 95, no, 94, I think.
Now, I will actually throw up an X right now to defend Scarlett for a simple reason. There is an age gap between me, Ampersand, and Scarlett. There is a 3-digit in front of our age for me and Ampersand. There is a 2 in front of Scarlett's.
The Widow
Yeah.
Scarlet.
And,
Lion King was
yeah.
94.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
you
let's
weren't
put it
even
this way.
born.
What? No, I was.
You were like 1.
I was. I was born.
Okay.
That was your
So,
year.
I watched it like when I was 4, and then the VCR got damaged. Not the VHS. Sorry, not VCR. The VCR was fine. The VHS got damaged.
23, you have no excuse. You are being called out, Scarlett, and I thought I was gonna catch flack for Wally.
Hey, look.
I will say though, my one big criticism of The Lion King was that they had American accents.
I'm younger
The
than
reason
all
why
y'all.
we're doing this, reason why we're doing this movie list instead of like other movies, this has the most movies I've seen
And also, the
out
main,
of any other list.
the
'Cause
main
I
reason
don't watch
we
movies very
picked
often.
this one is because it's a very broad spectrum. Because, like, if it was all like 90s Disney movies, it would just be me and ampersand gushing.
Yeah.
But on that that being said, this only has one spot.
Absolutely. Also, like, my sister, who is probably about Scarlett's age, used to watch Lion King every day after school for months. Like, there was a time where I could talk along to the film.
Yeah.
So
And
good.
You know, there was certain parts where your sister was probably just gonna need a bit of a hug.
Oh no, I think we'd become so desensitized to it at that point.
I found
I think
it
my mom still remains traumatized from the first time we went to the cinema though. They're like, why did the lion die?
yeah, these movies are so good they shouldn't exist. And so far top, we've got Nightmare Before Christmas, Finding Nemo, and Lion King.
Solid top list.
Absolute, like, top tier.
Yeah, I will admit, whoever made this tier format chose a very weird name for that category.
Yeah.
Yeah, the wording is a bit weird.
Yeah, but I'm just taking it as these changed the game. Like,
Yeah.
I'll say that for Nightmare Before Christmas. Oh yeah, it changed the fucking game. Nemo was amazing, and Lion King was, trauma for young children.
I want to watch The Lion King again.
Oh, I have my own trauma childhood movie. Don't you worry.
Did you guys ever play the Lion King Sega game?
Yeah, that thing was a bastard.
It was so hard, but it's so, like, as a kid, like, I finished that game so many times, tried to play it as an adult, and could barely get past the first level.
Oh shit.
I only had 2 Sega Genesis games, those being Sonic the Hedgehog 2
Yeah.
and a hockey game. I can't even remember the name of it. It was just
NHL 95 or 98.
Yep.
Trust me, we had Sonic 2, Mortal Kombat, and a hockey game. Oh god, I think it was 98.
Is this a Canadian thing?
Yes.
You get
Ice
hockey.
I throw Wally in the
You only
top
have
spot, but I have bias.
so we
Yeah.
couldn't even play it.
Yeah, I haven't seen Wally. All I know is it's, I know it's legendary. All right. Speaking of legendary fucking memes, the Bee movie.
The Bee movie is so great, but also kind of weird.
Do you like jazz?
She wants to fuck a bee. Okay, it's a bee.
Like, bro, have you seen a bee? Well, I don't know. Bumblebees are kind of cute.
Okay, they're cute, but do you want the... Are you getting a beedo? Let me get it that way. Do you get libido?
Do you want the Venus?
You're like, here's the thing. I've never seen the Bee movie. I know the memes.
Either.
How have you never seen the Bee movie? It's iconic.
It got memed to a point where I was just like, I don't want to see it. Like the memes
saw
of
it before.
the Bee movie script.
Like, I don't fully remember it. I feel like it definitely had some kind of like environmental message kind of tack to it.
Yeah. Have you played the Bee movie game for the Wii? No. I
for the Wii. That sounds terrible.
I was just.
Are you the bee? Do you get to be the bee?
Yeah. Uh,
All right.
But you know what? It was
I'd say
like
it's
the comedy was on point, story was on point,
I'd say
memes are on point.
It's at least good.
The man is a bee. I must
must
date
be.
him.
I'd say the B movie is at least good. The memes make up from putting it in they'll do or meh.
I feel like it should at least be a great.
I can
I
accept
say
that.
like not really being able to remember it, but I remember at the time thinking this is a phenomenal movie.
All right.
What did Rotten Tomatoes say? Oh, wow. Never mind.
All right. Tarzan.
I feel like Tarzan had a really good song in it.
I don't remember it that well, I'll be honest.
I think I've seen it a few times, but also where he swings on vines by his butt cheeks.
oh yeah. That meme. Yes, use both hands to hold the thing, and legs are dangling free.
I mean,
How is he holding on?
buns of steel. Crack grip. I don't know. I enjoyed it when I saw it, but again, it's one of those ones that are a little bit problematic for various reasons.
Just a bit.
But also, the animal sidekicks are really cool. Like the gorilla. I feel like it did
Better
have a
than
time
Cinderella?
of. Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
definitely better.
I
than
put it
Cinderella.
in at least good.
Yeah. What is the song from that film?
I don't remember, I'll be honest.
I feel like it was by like Phil Collins or something like that.
That's Lion King.
No, there we go. You'll Be in My Heart by Phil Collins.
I could have sworn that was a different movie. This man is savage. I must change him.
Exactly.
All right.
At least it's not full on like submissive.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
Not full on.
All right.
Yeah, it's not quite as bad as the others.
The next one is actually a film I watched really recently.
Anastasia.
I love Anastasia. Like,
It's-
actually, all Don Bluth films just, I don't know, there's
They're
something
good.
like very warm and fuzzy about them.
Oh,
Yeah.
Iron
The
Giant.
animation style is just so good.
But
Yeah.
also, Anastasia had the best villain sidekick in Bartok, the little albino bat.
Little baby bat.
Yeah, he was so cute. But also, like, really funny. I mean, completely historically inaccurate, but like, whatever. Don't watch animated films for their historic accuracy.
Yeah. I'll say I do remember like Anastasia being really good. Like honestly, it's probably up to great or pretty damn good.
I would say maybe great.
Hmm.
But I feel like great should be above pretty damn good, weirdly. But like,
I
yeah.
mean, this list is
We can literally swap them if you want.
red and weird.
Do you think that works?
Well, no, because now the movies are wrong.
Okay. Okay.
And
Well-
the colors.
And the colors.
So Anastasia is pretty damn good or great?
Yeah.
I would say
I would
great.
say
They,
pretty damn-
the thing is, there are problems with it, but also again,
There are
great
problems with
song.
Pocahontas.
Yeah, fair. Okay, put it with Pocahontas then.
Yeah. I'm just so that's
Like-
hilarious. Pocahontas, Lego movie, Anastasia. It's a little bit of a fucking spectrum there.
I feel like Pocahontas and Anastasia, like in terms of like historical inaccuracies, are equivalent. But then, what the fuck is the Lego movie doing there?
All right.
The historical inaccuracies that were not made of plastic.
Speaking of inaccuracies, the Prince of Egypt.
I have very lukewarm feelings about it. I feel like it's just too biblical without
Yeah.
actually being obviously biblical.
Prince of Egypt has the best nipples in animation history. Changed my mind.
Hang on, I need to Google this.
It's
Prince
So,
of Egypt nipples. Did you mean Prince of Egypt Bible? Google's trying to stop me from straying from the path.
You strayed from the path a long time ago. Who are you
the
trying to
path
get?
strayed from me.
I don't see any nipples here. Not a single nipple in sight.
Yeah. But
I feel like you're lying to me.
honestly, Prince of Egypt, I'd say meh, personally.
Yeah, I don't really care for it.
Yeah.
Honestly, I've not seen it, so can't commentate.
Yeah. Oh.
I feel like Kai likes this movie for the wrong reasons.
Well, we know where their sensitive spots are if you're ever bothering them. Poke them
What
in the
of the
nipple.
who?
Just poke Cry in the nipple.
I would never put Cry in the nipple. But also, who has their nipples out in a chariot race? That seems dangerous. Oh, I mean, I guess there it is, there.
Men.
That's how you lose a nipple. Did anyone else just like zoom up real close to their screen?
All right. Next up, Fantasia, the original. Now, for A Night on Bald Mountain alone,
Yeah.
this needs to
It's
go
the
in.
only bit I've seen.
Yeah. This honestly, I think sits in at least pretty damn good minimum.
I would say Big Boy. Like, it's something that people should watch just for the art alone.
Yeah. It's the first, I believe there is no dialogue in that movie. It is all animation set to music. It's legit like fucking.
Oh, those are nipples.
Oh, you finally found the nipples, Ampersand. Congratulations.
Cry sent them to me. Nipple appreciation.
If you want nipples, all you have to do is look down, Ampersand.
I know, but I want to see animated nipples. They're very oval.
All right, next
But
up.
what? Okay,
ahead.
we moved on.
No, go
Okay,
ahead.
what I was gonna say about Fantasia, it really felt like more of like a showcase of talent in a way.
That's literally how they sold it.
And it's still good. Like, even though it's like dated, it's not really like it's something timeless
It
about
came
it.
out in the fucking 40s. Yeah.
Oh, sure. I see, now I'm just getting nipple pics.
Cry. Stop distracting the other streamer I'm with. Bad Cry. Bad Cry.
But the nipples!
Slapped on the nipple.
Yes, I will slap your nipples.
Whoa, a Toy Story.
Yeah.
Have you seen how people are going buck wild about the new fucking Buzz Lightyear film?
Yeah. People are
Yeah,
fucking dumb.
And we're the snowflakes, Jesus.
Yeah. How dare some
Like,
people
just-
enjoy some representation in a film?
And also, like, why are there all these, like, middle-aged men, like, fucking queuing into the cinema to watch a kid's film just to rag on it? Like, grow up, for God's sake.
Literally because they secretly want to get bummed or do the bumming, but their internalized hatred of themselves makes it so they can never accept that part of themselves.
Deep.
No, it's true. Why do you think every time you find an anti-gay politician, you find they're getting fucking, 2 whole gangbang by, sex workers in the next state over? There was a Hungarian politician who got caught at a gay orgy after he signed a bill, like, restricting gay rights.
You know what? People should set themselves free.
They won't, though. Because, sadly, by not, they make money. Because people will support horrible, racist, restrictive shit because they're terrified of what their own brains and bodies are.
But I think it's also a thing of power, you know, like
Right.
oppress people, and
Oh, I swear that's the only way some of these people can nut. I swear. Oh, someone's being oppressed. Oh God! Oh God! Yes, they're being oppressed. Oh God! Take away funding. Ah!
Yeah, there's such an ugly truth in that. But it's just like, just let people live their lives.
They can't.
It's like this whole thing of like, if we give freedoms to some people, we're losing our own freedoms. You know, it's like no, it's not finite. Everyone can have
There's
rights.
not a freedom budget. We only have so many freedoms.
Except, I'll put it bluntly, the bulk of these people are old white people. Let's be honest. The bulk of these people are old white people, and who can't
predominantly
who can't accept that they're finally being, you know, a little bit of their power is being taken away, and they lose their fucking minds.
But that's it, a little bit of their power.
But they don't care.
No,
well,
all mine.
Well, yeah, because think about it. For the bulk of human history, they've always just had all the power.
It's like no one's ever sort of contested like their views and way of life, and now it is.
Yeah, and
like,
they just nah.
It's like there is like a genuine fear behind it. Like people always like, oh, you know, I'm not scared of gay people. They shouldn't call it homophobia. But there is definitely a fear of giving over rights and freedoms to those people. It's just so dumb.
They fear.
Anyway, Toy Story, amazing film.
Yes.
Everyone has something. Oh, perfect.
What did you do?
I pressed F11 and it makes the screen full and it makes it much easier.
Imagine.
Yeah, on our end, didn't make much of a difference, but on stream it does look much better.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay. Now, away from the political discussion, Toy Story. Don't remember it, haven't watched it, it's kind of lame.
What?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Come back here.
Heresy.
I would have had to lock my door.
You know what?
Shit.
Like, unpopular opinion, I thought Sid was kind of cool. Like, he made his own toys.
Honestly, though, I'd put it in at least Masterpiece.
I would put it in Masterpiece.
Yeah. It's...
Got a friend in me. That one has been taken out of context way too much.
I mean, doesn't everyone want a friend in them?
I don't know, ampersand, we can talk after stream.
Also, the memes that came out of Toy Story, like, in no way diminished the film.
Oh,
it just made it better.
Heresy everywhere. That fucking
also,
Buzz
and...
Go ahead.
I 100% believe that my toys come to life at night. I mean, in some regard they do, but... but like...
Okay, but your toys sound like this. They don't speak, they sound...
Yeah, that's my Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah.
No, but I mean like actual toys.
It makes you see lights and adds years to your life.
Like my toys have feelings. Like last night, my stuffed llama fell off the bed and I was so tired. I was like, I could maybe leave him there. And I was just like, no, he'll be sad.
Radio keeps stealing my gobbo.
Rude. Can't take someone else's like stuff.
No, okay. Actually, do you want to see the gobbo she is speaking of?
Yes.
Okay, hang on.
Goblin.
This is they ordered that.
Goodness.
It's my little gobbo.
Yeah.
And I love him.
So cute.
As you could tell, it was kind of popular.
Look at its little hat.
Yeah. I have a penguin named Pagan.
Like everyone
Penguin.
had like.
Yeah.
Is there actually an adult who doesn't still have like a stuffy toy? I don't believe it. I think everyone secretly still has a stuffed friend.
Of course.
Like even my dad still has his old like stuffed dog.
But it's like it's
Like
such a
even
thing
my
of comfort.
dad.
Yeah.
Like
Alright.
I've got this mank little rabbit from like when I was a kid. Like pretty sure that's where the coronavirus started actually. It's like it is so stiff, but there's just never gonna be a time in my life where I'm gonna give this thing away.
You have a fucking Baphomet.
I do, with its eyes ripped out by my dog. I still want to get that other Baphomet, that cute little one that we looked at last time.
Now, and speaking of mind-altering experiences, next movie.
Oh, I love that movie.
Alice in Wonderland.
Drug, the movie.
If you liked Alice in Wonderland as a kid, you definitely did mushrooms as an adult.
Honestly, taking away all the drug subculture that has popped up around this movie, it's still a good movie.
I mean, to some degree, like, drugs must have inspired it. Like, some of the stuff
obviously.
is way too...
100%.
Lewis
It's like-
Carroll was on some drugs.
And back
Was
then,
on
they
all
had
the drugs
good drugs.
at once.
Back then, you're like, a little bit of morphine and cocaine in my cough syrup.
With a side of moonshine.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd say it's at least great to pretty damn good.
I also quite like the live-action remake.
Never seen it. Oh, and speaking on the stuffies, Cry, you'll like this. I have a little stuffed dog that Scarlett has seen named Chip. And people are like, why do you have that? It's like, because apparently I've always got a fucking chip on my shoulder.
You know what? You sent me a picture of it with that exact,
Yeah.
that exact phrase.
Yeah.
Yep.
And, oh yeah, I've sent you Professor Chip, where he, like, when I go to bed, they literally hold my glasses. But
That's so cute. See, everyone has a stuffy.
yeah. But I'd say pretty damn good for Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would say yeah. It has to go at least there.
Because yeah, even with all the drug stuff, like it's still like a crazy good movie. It's fucked up.
Also, Cheshire Cat. Cheshire Cat is
Cheshire
one of the
Cat.
coolest characters.
All right. The original Shrek.
Tops, all the way
Tops.
at the top.
I have
Yeah.
no issue with that. Shrek.
Also, do you guys remember? Cry. What is it called? The horrifying thing. The thing you showed me that scarred me for life. With
My
regards
penis?
to Shrek. No, not your penis. Although relevant, but it was like a fan fiction type thing.
Oh, My
involving
Immortal.
Shrek. No, but that was the one I was talking about the other day, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Shrek is love.
Shrek is life. Oh,
Shrek is love. It is so awful.
Cry.
If you want to be scarred for life.
Speaking of, I don't know if you're the writer ampersand sent that to, but the Eye of Argon.
No, it wasn't Cry.
Okay.
But I feel like Cry would definitely get kicks out of it. Because
Oh.
Cry used to be the person who used to read My Immortal to us very dramatically while we used to play Guild Wars drunk. And it was such a good time in our lives.
Cry, you are a horrible person. I hope you
Cry
feel
is an
bad.
amazing person with horrible interests.
Okay. Now, okay. Remind me to send you. I got paid in Guild Wars Gold to read fanfic.
Like, that's how good it was.
That's amazing.
Hatfic, never forget.
Yeah. Hey.
Nobody looked that up.
Hey. Hey, you gotta get those fucking oh god. Was it Black Lion Keys or something?
Oh yes.
Yeah, got
Black Lion Key gambling.
I read some shit, bruh. All right,
I've
next
had
up,
some shit read to me.
The Incredibles.
I feel
At
like
least a masterpiece.
yeah,
Yeah,
I feel like I didn't like it as much as everyone else did, but I think it had more to do with like the place I was in my life at that time.
that's right. Honestly, I'd put it under Big Boys. Like it's not for me. It's not to the level of like a Toy Story or a Mulan, Monsters Inc. It's good. It's like really good, but it's not quite to that level.
It has a lot of really subtle things, though, if you go back and look at it again, like, closely.
You mean
Like,
Mrs.
it's
Incredible
really
having an
fucking good.
absolute dump truck of an ass?
Not that.
Wasn't she also super bendy?
Yeah.
Yes.
You know her and
Oh.
Mr. Incredible got fucking freaky.
Well, they got a lot of kids.
No, they only had 3. That's actually not a ton.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's pretty average. Oh, look, see, The Incredibles is Cry's Lion King.
Such a fixation. It's so you'd say who said masterpiece?
You
I
guys
would
said
say masterpiece.
You know what? I'll be nice. I don't personally agree, but yeah, The Incredibles was really good.
I feel like I definitely want to watch it again.
I highly recommend it. It, like, look carefully at the details,
Oh,
and it's... Whoa.
Oh yeah, like what's his what was the main villain's name? Spectrum?
Yep.
The fact okay. Spoilers for movies. The fact that the villains he went after
Oh, Syndrome.
Syndrome,
is
thank
his
you.
name. That's-
for some
Yeah.
reason Syndrome.
Spectrum.
Both apply here, let's be fucking real.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Syndrome went after the villains that were at Mr. and Mrs. Incredible's wedding party.
Yep.
Shit like
Really?
that. Like
Mm-hmm.
if you look,
I should probably watch this film again.
all the ones he killed were ones that were in his wedding was there in Mr. Incredible's wedding party.
I should watch this film again.
Yeah.
It really came out at a time where I was just like doing adult stuff.
Yeah.
And it was kind of like, you just get bogged down by work and shit.
Yeah, that one came out at a perfect time for me.
All right. Shrek 2.
I watched it.
Honestly, I
was
put it in at least
alright.
I put it in at least Big Boys. It expanded on the characters a bunch. It showed like a bit more of the world, like with the fairy
it did
godmother
introduce Puss in Boots.
And it had Puss in Boots
And
with his
Fairy
cute
Go- and
face
Prince
his big
Charming.
eyes.
and fairy godmother as evil, which I loved. And
Also, Prince Charming was the worst. He was the worst.
But still, yeah, I'd
And-
say it's a Big Boy.
But I feel
Yeah.
like their interpretation of Prince Charming was like such a like fuck you to like the Prince Charming in like Sleeping Beauty and all the creepy Prince
Oh, yeah.
Charmings.
Oh, it was
It's like
deliberate.
they went with that trope and just made it beautiful.
Yeah. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Spoiler, I have
I
not
need
seen.
to watch this.
Yes,
I
have
could
not seen
not
it.
give a shit.
I have not seen it, unfortunately.
Yeah, I
And-
do just whatever.
It's more so the fact I think I just kind of fell off of Marvel stuff more recently.
I never
Yeah,
fell onto Marvel stuff ever.
Like, the Marvel stuff is still really good.
Yeah.
It's just, it's so oversaturated now.
Yeah.
It
Oh no, and
Just-
yeah, everything
you-
I've seen about Spider-Verse is it's an absolute fucking top tier movie. I
I
just
feel
haven't
with
seen
these
it.
films, if you've seen one, you've seen them all.
No, like
yes and no for certain ones. But yeah.
I don't know. I have very
It's-
unpopular opinions with regards to Marvel, so don't even listen to me.
It's just cinemat.
My opinion is worth nothing on this topic.
But yeah, like I've seen like Spider-Verse but I'll be honest, I haven't seen it. That's what it comes down to. It's not that I don't want to watch it. It's just, I think it's only is it on Netflix? I don't know.
I think it is
Not
actually.
sure.
I've seen some animated Spider-Man pop up on my Netflix
I'd have to
suggestions.
look.
I'm just going to take a short break. I need to pop to the loo because I've drank a lot of coffee this morning. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Drinking coffee is my job, though.
Yep. All right. Okay. I'm just kind of looking at what else we got. Because I'll be blunt, a lot of these I haven't seen.
I've seen like 30% of them.
Yeah, I've seen clips. But I haven't seen like the full movies of a lot of these. Like, I don't even know what the fuck that is. Or
Actually, scratch that. I've seen less than 20% of these. Now, have I decorated cakes for a lot of these? Yes. So, in that way, I've seen them way too much. And I hate them all. But... yeah, there's so many movies here I really need to see. Like, all the Ghibli movies. I need to see them.
Yeah,
I've not seen
Ghibli.
one.
Honestly, Ghibli's just iconic. Just hard stop. Ghibli's iconic. But then I'm looking like I still haven't seen My Neighbor Totoro or Spirited Away or Tales from Mercy. I'll be honest, I haven't seen Wreck-It Ralph.
All I know is that my nephew's nickname is Ralph because of that.
Are they just like a little hell?
Oh, they're a hellion.
I have returned. And also, my dogs have rolled in something disgusting.
Do you have to go?
Oh, fun.
They'll just have to deal with life for like another hour.
Are they bitching?
They are stinking. Unbelievably. Ooh. I don't think it was alive.
Oh.
Anyway, that's a later problem. So, what are we on?
We are on Wreck-It Ralph.
I haven't seen it.
Same.
For no particular reason.
I have not seen it.
It gets memed a lot, but like, I don't really know anything about it.
I know the bad guys sitting in a circle meme. That's it. In the circle. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much all I know about it, too.
Unfortunately, yeah. Sorry. All right. Cars.
Now to my childhood.
I haven't seen Cars, and I have absolutely no desire to.
I enjoyed it.
Actually, not bad. It's actually not bad. It's weird as fuck and raises a lot of questions.
I mean,
especially as the car movies go on.
Is it not just Christine for kids?
No.
I don't know what that is.
Stephen
Christine.
King.
It's about this car that like kills people.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Hey, Hanging Rat. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're discussing Disney movies and Pixar movies and Ghibli movies and animated movies in general. Hope you're doing well.
Welcome.
But yeah, Cars, I enjoyed. It was silly. It had a good story. And it was just with, anthropomorphic cars.
Mm-hmm.
And that just makes me think of the subreddit Dragons Fucking Cars.
Oh, Jesus.
What?
Oh yeah, that's a subreddit.
Like that part doesn't surprise me, but
why are you on the subreddit?
Anyway,
I'm not.
Oh.
Look, things get
I mean,
pushed
you know about it.
This is Reddit. Things get pushed to the front page of Reddit you didn't want to see. But honestly, I'd say it's solid. I'd say it's at
good
least
to great.
Yeah, it's at least great. Like it's. Yeah, it's.
Maybe I should watch it. Maybe I've just misinterpreted what I think it's about.
Yeah,
it's not
completely.
Like, there's obvious car references because it's they're all fucking humanized cars.
Anthropomorphic, even.
Yeah.
The piston cup. You did what in your cup? That's yeah.
Oh yeah. And hey, Rat, since you just popped in, our top tier so far is The Nightmare Before Christmas, Finding Nemo, Lion King, and Shrek. That seems like it'd just be a good fucking day of movie watching.
Hell yeah, we need to do movie night.
Yeah, I know. But someone needs to have consistent power for us to do that.
Someone needs to be in a different time zone.
Someone needs to come visit.
Wow. One day. Plans.
Yeah. All right. My Neighbor Totoro. Now, I know this is like an iconic movie with Cat Bus, but I've never seen it.
It is really good. You what?
I've never seen My Neighbor Totoro. I've never seen
my
Spirited
God.
Away or Tales of Earthsea
What?
either.
What is wrong with you? Well, I mean, I haven't seen Tales of Earthsea.
I mean,
From Earthsea.
ampersand. I have a little bit more heresy. I've never seen a Studio Ghibli movie.
Which is absolutely fucking
What?
heretical.
What? What?
I know.
What went wrong
It's
in
my
your life?
shame. It's my shame.
Like, I thought you two were big into...
I
am.
Is it
Anime.
anime?
Anime.
No,
Yeah.
you have to understand. Scarlett has like 3 comfort shows, and she'll watch them over and over and over and over
I mean,
and over.
we'll
mean, I
fall
get
asleep
that.
watching them.
Like, I have my comfort... What are your comfort shows?
Okay,
I can want me to name them because this is
sure.
Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood,
Okay.
Bleach, Initial D.
Initial D.
It's a car anime.
It's a racing anime.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All
A
right.
very, very good one.
Nah.
But it was also early 90s, well, late 90s 3D animation.
Now,
Oh.
how on
Mixed
the
with
nose
2D
did I hit
backgrounds.
it?
Very much so. The only reason why Initial D is kind of on the borderline is because Initial D is only on Funimation. I don't have Funimation anymore. So,
Oh.
yeah.
And I finally finished watching Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, and I've actually gotten Scarlett to watch one of my classic shows that I grew up with, and that wasn't Dragon Ball Z.
It wasn't. What was?
Gundam Wing. It's the show that introduced me to mecha anime and mecha in general.
Weebs.
Shut the fuck up.
Like, my
Anyway.
comfort shows are very different.
Yeah. Well, you're the person who would fucking go into Black Mirror.
Oh no, Jesus, I'm not that fucking traumatized. Like, my comfort shows are like probably Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Doctor Who. Shut up, Kai.
I'll fight you, Ampersand.
Weebs as far as the eye can see.
You're a weeb too. What the fuck you talking about?
Me? No,
Yes.
I'm not.
Yes, you
I'm-
are.
Listen, Ghibli films do not count.
Yes, they do.
No,
They
they don't.
100% do.
You are a fucking weeb.
Listen, like, Cries had to like bribe me into watching anime before. And even then, I think I only lasted like a few episodes before I tapped out.
She does. Studio Ghibli is one of
Shut
the
up,
most
I'm feeling
iconic animation studios in the world.
You know what? I actually had no idea that My Neighbor Totoro was as old as it is.
Yeah.
It's older than I am, and that blew my mind.
Yeah, Ghibli has been around since like the fucking 80s, 70s. Like they've been around a long time.
Yeah, like Totoro is 88. I discovered the other day.
That's because
Like, I
you're
never
being
would have said
attacked.
so.
Yes.
Attack of the Weebs.
Yes, you're right there with us on the battlements, Ampersand, because you are a fucking weeb.
Never. Listen, like, Pokemon doesn't count. Ghibli doesn't count. Like,
If I like them, they don't count.
Exactly. Exactly. A lot of anime that I have watched is only so that I understand the memes. Like I watched what is it? Full Metal Alchemist. Just to understand the whole thing with the dog.
Did you watch the original or Brotherhood? Because there's a huge difference.
Yeah, the original, because I didn't know that there were options.
Yeah, Brotherhood is far and away better.
First Ghibli movie, Castle in the
1890.
Sky. 1986. Castle in the Sky. That's a classic. All right. Anyway, Totoro. Since I have not seen it, I will let you rate this.
I would say it's probably a good.
Put it under
like
good.
There are better ones. Yeah, like I really enjoy it, but I mean, objectively compared to others, I'd say
I'm just waiting for to see Amira's typing be like, okay, fuckers. They just all of a sudden pop in here. It's like, I have.
Just Amira has joined the chat.
Yeah.
The chat no longer exists.
Cry. I just finished Brotherhood, and I can tell you what Scarlett's answer is, and it's the word yes in about 96 point and bold font, and like the like holding up a sign that just says yes. It's about the size of
Do it now.
Yeah.
Like it is so good.
It follows roughly the same storyline as the original FMA, but it sticks more true to the manga than the original did, if I recall.
Oh, it is completely to the manga from the beginning. Like it is so much better than the original FMA.
You know what my mistake with Full Metal Alchemist was? Is that it became a show that I would watch when I was hungover. Because I'd be like, I don't want to like waste a good show because my mind is in a place of suffering right now. So when I think of FMA, I associate it with suffering.
Okay. Well, next up we've got Spirited Away.
Oof. Spirited Away is so good. That was my first Ghibli. In fact, I think for a lot of people, that was the first Ghibli for
My
us,
first Ghibli
normal people.
was Princess Mononoke. You watched FMA in 1 weekend at age 13-ish. Jesus.
Jeez. Hectic.
But
Took me like almost a year to finish it.
Where
And
would
there's
you
me of Brotherhood, and I finish it in a single sitting.
Spirited Away, fucks. Considering I'm looking at the box art, I'm like, what?
I mean, not fucks in that way.
I know.
That would be horrifying.
I know. I'm being away from the lolly, away from the lolly, away from the lolly.
But also, Spirited Away was so dark. Actually, weirdly, I think even my mom has watched Spirited Away. And like, my mom's regular, normal. But it was, I don't know if it was everywhere else, but I feel like here it was a bit of a phenomenon when it came out.
No, it was like a pretty big phenomenon. Same with Kiki's.
Yeah, Kiki's wasn't so big here, but like Spirited Away was like, I feel like the first Ghibli film that kind of managed to crack into the mainstream.
Fair.
But fuck, it was dark.
It's a gateway anime in South Africa. Yeah, see, it's an anime. Someone's a weeb.
It's just an animated movie
a web.
From Japan.
Uh-huh.
Which makes it an anime.
Listen.
Yeah. Ampersand. Given to your weeb instincts, you know them to be true.
There is no ways. There is no ways. I am cool. I'm like weeb lights, okay? I'm like weeb, like a conditional weeb.
You're in denial, weeb.
Listen, just leave me to my denials.
You are
it's working very well for me.
You are in the closet with a body pillow and a full DVD set of the Ghibli films.
Okay, but who doesn't want a body pillow? Honestly.
I don't want one.
See,
Why?
by that metric alone, you're a bigger weeb than both of us.
Yeah.
I just like comfort, okay?
Yeah.
I mean,
Like a
giant
weeb.
pillow. I don't care what it's shaped like. You know what?
Do,
As
do
long
not
as-
tempt me. I will send you a fucking Daikamura.
I have no idea what that is, because
That-
I'm not a weeb.
That means body pillow.
Oh, yeah, you see.
Yeah.
Look, as long as I am in denial about my weebishness, I can convince myself that I'm better than all of you. Let me have this. No, I'm just kidding. But Spirited Away, really fucking good film.
Where would you put it though? Like, what is it up? Like, is it under Big Boy or even like a masterpiece?
At least a masterpiece, I think. But
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe tops.
For me,
It might be worthy of tops.
for me, there's only one Ghibli film that's worthy of the tops. Personally.
But I would say it's as good as Howl's.
Ooh. Ooh.
I mean, you haven't seen it, so you can't say.
Yeah, this anime is a masterpiece, but I don't like anime.
I mean, look, sometimes one dabbles, okay? I'm a dabbler of the anime.
Look, I'm just glad someone else here who knows you better, a little bit like closer to home than us, is actually calling you out on your bullshit.
But also, thank you, Cry. Vouch for being tops.
Yeah. Yeah, it's. Yeah, I know, but don't worry, Ampersand, you're still my chums.
I don't know about that after this.
Listen. We're not like some other people who are total pose. I'm well aware I'm mispronouncing it, but it's deliberate.
That was amazing.
Yeah. And I'm just waiting for the reaction, and it's completely worth it.
Pose. It's a fancy puss.
Yeah. Yeah, the pubes are like shaved into like a top hat or like a bow tie.
It's like the boette. It's a fancy butt.
Total bowette.
I'm so out of the loop on this. I don't.
Where
even
I am butchering South African slang in a very, very, very bad way.
But you know what? You like, even though your pronunciation is off, like, your context is right.
Yeah.
This is my influence on the people around me. Yes, we won.
Yeah. Well, hey, you gotta be like Spirit Away. It's a lekker slap.
It is. It is. Well, I wouldn't say it's a slap, but it is lekker.
Yeah. Cry. Okay. There is a game that me and Ampersand are going to play. It goes by the name of Bowet Fighter.
Cry will know it.
And okay, hang on. You know what? Okay, we're gonna interrupt this for 5 seconds. Let me go to the store. Oh yeah. By the way, Steam Summer Sale is going on. Oh, you know it?
Eh.
Yeah.
Every gamer in South Africa knows Butt Fighter. This is like the only thing we've got going for us in terms of games.
Yes.
That and genital jousting.
Genital jousting is an experience.
I mean, genital jousting, technically also Butt Fighter in a different form.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I'm just confused.
Bowet Fighter is a South African-made game, and it's filled with South African slang and references to being in Johannesburg.
Yeah, specifically an area called Four Ways. So a butt is like kind of like a gym bro, like skip leg day kind of thing. Cruises the clubs for binnets, which are women. It's like that kind of personality
Binnets are basically
type.
cute girls.
Yeah. and like people like fight over them, and it's like
Ah,
4 ways on the weekend. But there's also like it's a very specific like language that comes with it that is very humorous.
To put it simply, it's think California skater dialect turned up to like 800% Scarlet.
oh god.
It's bad.
But
Oof.
also so bad it's good.
Yeah. And genital jousting, have you seen it, Scarlet?
Yes, I have seen that.
I
do know.
read because a lot of the butts, basically, there's a lot of repressed homoeroticism.
Suppressed? Are you sure? I don't think it's very suppressed at all. I think it's quite openly, out there. Like when I first played genital jousting, it was at a party called Glitchfest, which is like this weird like underground party where they have like indie games being showcased, and genital jousting was projected onto the side of a building. And it was amazing. It was like one of my best gaming experiences ever.
I just love it. Oh, it's not suppressed at all. That's fair. Okay. All right. Anyway, Tales from Earthsea.
I have never seen this, but I really want to.
Same.
I didn't know
have
it
not-
existed.
I have not seen it either.
I mean, isn't that what's her name? Ursula Le Guin?
What?
Hang on, let me look it up. Ursula Le Guin, doesn't she do the Tales from? Oh, it's a film. I thought it was a series.
No, yeah, it's a film.
Yeah, it is Ursula Le Guin.
Okay.
She's a fantasy writer.
All right.
Quite well known.
Next up, Frozen. Was it 2? I think it's either 2.0 or 0.5. Tangled.
Tangled
I
was
think
good though.
I think it came out before Frozen, and honestly, I think it's better than Frozen.
I also think it's better than Frozen. Well, I don't know. Frozen was good, but my critique of Frozen is more the fact that it's just so overdone.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, it like I said, it got the marketing budget.
Yeah.
But
But Tangled was
Honestly,
it was fun.
I'd say it's at least good to great.
I would say maybe good.
But Tangled has I think his name is Win, or like the guy, the frying
Oh,
pan there.
Flynn Rider.
Lynn, yeah,
Flynn.
he is Flynn. He is a fucking gem.
He's
I feel-
about it.
Yeah, actually, kind of. No, he's too cool to be a bird. Like he's definitely one of the cooler dudes in Pixar films.
And I'm well aware I'm mispronouncing it every time, but I can't pronounce it the way you do. I can't do the thing with my tongue.
What thing? Talking.
No, like I say Boet. And
Like it's a French champagne.
yeah. I know, but
But you know
I
what?
know it's like but.
Yeah.
Like it's
But
short.
you know what, Radio? I appreciate the fuck out of your pronunciations.
Yeah, Tarzan is a boat.
Yes. 'Cause
My thing is, I need to pronounce it faster. Like, I'm dragging it out.
Yeah, see, with South African pronunciation, you got to put so much emphasis on the first letter
But
to express the level of what the thing is.
all right, it's pronounced like
Never
boot.
heard of this.
Neither have I actually.
Oh,
What's up?
It's boot.
Boot.
Boot. Oh, there you did
Captain of
it!
Boot.
That was amazing.
Boot.
You got it.
Hey. Woo. I've never heard of this one.
I wonder what it is.
The
Is
secret.
it a Ghibli film?
The Secret of Kells. I have no clue.
Secret of Kells.
Like-
Oh, it's not that old. 2009.
Oh. Book.
It's an Irish-French-Belgian animated film.
And that is not. Oh, the Kells. I believe that's a place in Ireland or Scotland. Fuck. All right.
Yeah, I mean that tracks, but
Sounds
Princess
Gaelic, yeah.
Mononoke. This
wherever we put Spirited Away, Princess Mononoke can go there.
honestly, I put it under masterpiece. It's not here. Mononoke
Yeah.
is great. Like, I will never say it's not like an absolute fucking gem of a movie. But like for me, Howl's is going in that S tier.
Okay.
I do not
But
think
also,
Mononoke is on the same level as Howl's Moving Castle.
well, I
Personally.
don't know. It's a lot darker. Also, in the dubbed version, Gillian Anderson does the voice of the wolf.
Hmm.
Random fact.
Yeah.
Gillian Anderson was my first love in life.
Shocking. But
yeah, Princess Mononoke was so fucked up though.
it was
Like seriously fucked up.
Howl's was kind of fucked up as well. Let's be real here.
Not as much as Princess Mononoke. I mean, all those like the boars with like the things coming out of them.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
What goes
like
on in Ghibli movies? Jesus.
Okay.
Both magic and trauma.
Okay. It's like Junji
Why are we
Ito.
describing my D&D characters?
Yeah, it's like Junji Ito, but actually like animated properly and without as much fucking body horror. Oh, fuck. I can't do Junji Ito. I can't. It's too much.
I've had such a week of body horror films. I think I'm like desensitized now.
Yeah. Cry, are you familiar with Junji Ito?
What is it?
They
us
are
non-weebs.
they are a manga artist who you remember those fucked up like manga pages I sent you?
Oh.
That's
okay.
Junji Ito.
Okay. Anything that I would recognize in terms of
no,
like,
in terms of since you don't like body horror and that is like Junji Ito's like thing.
I feel like I don't dislike body horror. It's like I have a very morbid curiosity for it. It's like when I watch it, I feel very unpleasant, but I can't look away.
Okay. I'm gonna swap it to this screen so I don't get taken down off Twitch.
Although I did recently watch oh fuck, what's it called? The little kid that eats its brother.
Okay.
And he regenerates. I'm sure.
Oh yeah, the cat.
This is Junji Ito's artwork.
Good grief.
Yeah.
It's really cool though.
But like,
Oh.
do you understand why?
Do you see the second row, the first picture? The holes. The holes.
The second row, the first. This one?
No, it's moved now. When you had the other picture open. It's now the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, this one.
Yes.
Do you understand?
Looks like Swiss cheese.
Yeah. And I'm sorry other people can't see this. I don't want to get taken off Twitch. Going to close this now. Back to this.
Back to the fun stuff.
Yes, my apologies for anyone. It's like, why didn't you show? That would probably violate TOS, and also I didn't know if there was titties or anything on it, so I just had to cover my ass.
Nothing like a secret nipple. Surprise nipple.
Secret nipple. Secret nipple.
What?
Cry, I just saw the message you sent me, and I'm personally offended. It's my avatar with the word weeb above it.
Yes!
I'll drop it in the general chat.
Absolutely.
Ooh.
I'm...
Radio.
What's up?
Remember those little, like the things for your avatars, like the post-it notes and that?
Yep.
We need one of those for ampersand that just says weeb.
Well, you can customize it, because you can pick that up whenever you need to.
I'm offended.
Like, remember, it's pay what you want, or, you know, they've literally said, just use it.
Oh god, I've lost the stream now. Hang on.
I'm back. Are we nipples again? Did it ever leave?
No, ampersand is just a massive weeb. But yeah, if you literally make a post-it note that says weeb, I will stick that on Ampersand's forehead, and she can't stop me.
Cry wants a Discord invite for shit posting.
Negative.
Oh, yeah, it's not your server. Sorry.
Yeah. Unfortunately, this is a friend of mine's server, and they have boosted the server, which is why Scarlet and Ampersand sound so nice. I do not have a Discord. I do not have a public Discord.
We should fix that.
Negative.
Yeah.
He's the contrarian now.
Shut the fuck up. How about that?
Oh, I gotta open the Milady pic again. I've lost the screen. Okay, I'm back. I can see the films again.
Not even one. Well, no, because I also say, like, if I don't have a Discord, I don't have to worry about, like, managing a community. And I don't have to worry about, like, it getting hacked or something.
Probably the best approach. Keep things simple.
Your Name. I know this is, like, a beloved animated movie. I've never seen it.
A lot of people have told me to watch it, but I've never seen it.
Have you seen it, Scarlett?
Nope. I've only seen 2 movies in this entire row currently.
Shit. All right. Next up, Coraline or Coraline, however you want to pronounce it.
Coraline is so good.
How is it?
So creepy. So creepy.
Oh, straight up, I just assumed. How dare you assume about me? Just because I'm friends with Ampersand, who is a massive weeb, how dare you?
Fuck off. I love and hate you all. But yeah, Caroline, I actually have 2 graphic novels of that by different artists.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's really good. Really, really good. Film, it's a lot more horrifying somehow. It's the eyes. It's the button eyes.
So, would you say it would sit under good, great, or they'll do?
Probably good. I mean, it's a film that I loved, but I don't really foresee myself watching it again.
Weebs of a feather. Look at animated movies together.
Hey, you know what? That was so good. I'll even accept it.
Goddamn right. How to Train Your Dragon. Legitimately, I enjoyed this film. It was good.
I want a Night Fury dragon.
You just want to...
It was called a Night Fury, was it?
You couldn't sleep after watching it as a kid. How to Train Your Dragon or Coraline?
Coraline, I imagine. I think a lot of kids were traumatized by that film.
But yeah, honestly, I like To Train Your Dragon. The dad was big and silly, but he grew as a character. Finally. What? We're getting to a... Shit, how many more of these do I know? Fuck.
I know, like...
A few. But
at most
honestly,
8.
honestly, I'd say How to Train Your Dragon is honestly great.
I think great. I want a toothless.
Yeah.
There's a little dragon that can be my best friend.
All right. Lilo and Stitch.
Speaking of other things I want as best friends.
Do you both think it's in the masterpiece category?
Definitely. It's just like the message behind it is also really cute.
It literally comes down to 3 words. Ohana means family.
Ohana means family.
Yep.
Yeah, that's such a good film. Also, Stitch is so cute.
Finally, it was the weed that was accepted. Oh, geez, give it a refresh.
Yep. But Lilo, people need to believe in themselves as much as Stitch believes in himself.
And also the little alien that was like obsessed with making sandwiches. I feel like it was
Oh,
called
the
like
green alien.
Subject 19 or something.
Yep.
All right.
Actually, would like to watch Lilo and Stitch again. I haven't seen it in years.
Honestly, when is your power back?
Mine.
Yeah.
2:30.
So like
Oh,
once
2.5 hours. No, wait. Okay, so the power's going off in about half an hour, and then 2.5 hours thereafter. It'll be back.
I may need to cancel streaming, me and you just fucking binge a couple movies.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I do have something on it this afternoon, but maybe when I get back.
No, how dare you? No.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry for my life.
No. You are not allowed.
But yeah, maybe it's this weekend, actually.
Possibly, but all right. The Secret World of Arrietty.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, I know it's a Ghibli film, but I've never watched it.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
All right.
Our biggest tears, the ones we haven't watched.
Now,
Yep.
going from to the complete opposite end of the spectrum.
I
Aladdin.
really liked Aladdin.
Yep. Top tier. Easy.
Yeah.
No question.
Although in the Sega game, fuck the level where you gotta get out of the Cave of Wonders.
But I'll put it bluntly, and Scarlett can attest. I have a couple Funkos staring at me as I stream. One of them is Aladdin.
Oh. Are you a big fan then?
I love Aladdin and the Lion King. They are my.
Also Robin Williams.
Oh yeah.
No one can ever replace Genie. Robin
Yeah.
Williams is Genie. Like, hard stop.
But also, like, just all the characters in that film were, like, really good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Jafar was an amazing villain with just that perfect evil tone that no matter what he was doing, it sounded like he was plotting your demise.
Also, what was the Iago? The parrot.
Gilbert Gottfried.
Like, really
So
good villain
fucking good.
sidekick.
Yeah.
Jafar.
Just you can't really like fuck with it.
But also, the ending of Aladdin is so dark and quite traumatic. Like, where Jafar turns into that giant snake.
But they defeat him.
Eventually.
Yeah. All right.
It's just giving me such a flashback to a D&D podcast that Cry will know that of Aladdin style. And Big Hero 6. That's...
I'll be honest, I haven't seen it.
Do you hate
I
films?
No, it's. Think of
Do you
when it
hate good
came
films?
out. Think of when.
Yeah, it was kind of like...
It's a recent film.
Yeah, but I mean, everyone watched it.
No.
Everett, let me put it this way. Out of the remaining movies in this list, I've only seen 4.
Seen 1, 2. Yeah, it does kind of start dropping off a bit after this.
3, 4, 5.
I've
6.
seen about 8.
I've seen about 6.
We should really watch movies.
It's hard to keep up.
You know what? It's hard to keep up in adult life. And also, I will say that I feel like since Netflix became a thing, I've definitely started watching less films.
Yeah.
Like there's something about
Shows.
like the streaming binge thing that has kind of made films feel lacking in a way.
All right, but Big Hero 6, I haven't seen it. I'll just be blunt.
Masterpiece though.
I will
Like,
trust your judgment.
bawled my eyes out. I mean, that's like 90% of the movies on this list, but like...
Well, yeah, watch my playthrough of Spiritfarer. You will just become a ball of cry. Oh, hi, Cry. How are you?
I need to play Spiritfarer so that I can have my own trauma time.
Next up,
let's put it this way. I'm a big softie. I cannot watch emotional things without crying.
Oh, no, same. Even if it just like hints at being vaguely emotional, I'm like, oh.
Whereas
I cried to a car breaking down. That's the level of cry I have. Like,
Like, no. I've cried in adverts before. It's like, oh my god, the dog.
To give you all more of a concept, let me put it this way. The people on the right side of the screen have a bit more in touch with their emotions. I have not cried since I was 12.
Oh, you need to try it. It really fucking makes life worth living.
No.
I haven't cried since like 2 days ago.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I cried yesterday. Like, how have you got through life where you haven't done that, like, you know, where you lean against the fridge and you slide down and then lie on the floor crying amongst all the fridge magnets? I mean, that's just how you grow as a human.
Listen, this is why I say Spiritfarer almost got me. Like, it almost made me cry. Like,
have you played Life is Strange?
No, no. I've got no interest in it.
What?
I
Why?
Because it seemed, well, point blank.
Life is Strange is one of the best games I've ever played.
It's teenage girls, and I am the literal opposite of teenage girls.
No. It is so much more than that.
Sitting in the shower, top tier. No, if I sit down in the shower, I'm doing like the ninja pose under the waterfall and shit.
Jesus, how big is your shower?
No, it didn't. You know what I mean? Like, you know, sit.
Like fucking kung fu showering.
It is not big.
Yeah, then play Life. I don't want to play those. Those games. I've fallen like, okay, I played like the Telltale games. Like I played Walking Dead. I played Borderlands. I played Wolf Among Us.
Wolf Among Us is pretty good. But Life is Strange is just an experience. Like, I've never played a game like that before. It's like, it's like, definitely the game that has impacted me the most.
Well, I don't know. It just doesn't appeal to me. Same with Last of Us. I don't want to play Last of Us because I don't want to play dirty, depressing people getting their shit ruined.
See, this is why you aren't in touch with your emotions, because you played Dark Souls.
No, that's why I'm able to control them. Because I play Dark Souls, and I don't fucking smash things.
Yeah.
And then there's me.
Scarlett would cry in Life is Strange. Bet you.
Oh.
I've cried in so many things.
Anyway,
I cry just waking up in the morning and seeing like the sunlight glistening on my dog's head. I'm like, oh my god, my dog is the best.
No, I haven't. No, okay. To kind of...
That's Cry's favorite genre.
Yeah,
dirty, depressed people getting their shit ruined.
Okay, actually... Because we're kind of on a timer now, because you said your power is going out fairly quickly.
Oh yeah, we got 30 minutes.
Yeah, so let's kind of... Is there any in here, like, we all have not seen? Like, let's just cut this.
I haven't seen Castle in the Sky.
Neither have I.
I haven't seen the next one.
Okay. Scarlett?
How about I just name the ones I have seen?
Okay, let's go with the ones I know we've all seen, and then we'll go back through the other ones. Sound good?
Yeah, like, okay, so the first one in this row that I have seen is Howl's Moving Castle.
Same.
And we know where it's going. We know where it's going, because if it doesn't go there, Raider's going to fight us all.
Yeah, Howl's Moving Castle is, for me, the best Ghibli film, hands down. It's amazing.
It's also based on a book.
Yeah.
But apparently the interpretation in the film it just makes it far superior. Like in the book, he doesn't turn into like the Birdman,
Oh,
which is weird because
okay.
that's such a big part of the film.
Incredibles? Either of you?
Haven't seen it.
Not Incredibles 2, no.
No, me either. Okay, Frozen. Now this is the OG Frozen.
No, I think that's. Is it? Is it not the? Isn't it the sequel? There's small text underneath. I guess.
I do not see Frozen anywhere else on here, so my guess would be that
Yeah.
OG Frozen. Okay.
You know what? It was a good film.
Yeah, it was overmarketed to hell, but I'd still put it under under Big Boys.
Yeah, I mean, if you compare like Brave, it's actually, it seems. I feel like it probably should go in Masterpiece. Like in terms of like impact as well.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Like I don't particularly care for it much anymore, but it was a good film. And also I think you know what really upset me about Frozen is I thought it was gonna be about lesbian princesses, and I was fucking disappointed when I watched it.
They're sisters. This is not a porno.
No, but they made such a thing about this is like, you know, it's like they don't have the prince, and it's like it's the first princess film where it's like the woman of, and so I thought it was lesbians. Apparently I was just a little bit too ahead of the times.
All right. Ocean Waves. Nope. How to Train Your Dragon 2?
I feel like I did see it, but I don't remember it at all.
Yeah. The internet roll with it. Sinbad.
Haven't seen.
Okay. Toy Story 2. I have.
Again, don't really remember it.
Yeah. Honestly, I'd put it under pretty damn good. It's not as good as the first one. The first one is an absolute fucking gem.
Wasn't the third one also like incredibly good? Like everyone kind of lost their minds over it.
I haven't seen the third one.
I saw it. Didn't really leave much of an impression though.
Wait, where the fuck is Toy Story?
It's up above.
Oh, there
Masterpiece.
It is. Oh.
Yeah, okay.
We have a pretty solid Masterpiece list.
Yeah. Sinbad. Inside Out.
I didn't see it. I probably should though. Sweet. Clean.
1 second.
The next.
Phone's going off.
Oh. We good?
Sorry, just sorting out something in my background. I'm back.
Sorry,
the big radio is gone though.
No, I'm right here. I was just grabbing.
Everyone had a moment.
What?
What?
Huh?
I think the next one that I've seen is, I mean, I'm pretty sure I saw Kung Fu Panda 2, but I really don't remember it. But I did see the Lorax.
Oh, okay. How was the Lorax?
I don't remember, so it must have been amazing.
Haven't honestly.
I remember it being really weird, and like again one of these like sort of like ecological message films. That is about all I can remember about it.
Okay. All right. The next one I've seen was Ice Age.
What about Peter Pan?
I've seen Peter Pan.
Yeah, I've seen Peter Pan. That's
I have not
great
seen Peter
film.
Pan.
That's super. What?
Wow.
The Lorax was amazing. Hey, Mezzy. But sorry about that. What have you seen, Scarlett? You cut out.
I've seen Peter Pan.
Oh, nice. So, sorry. Okay.
How have you not seen Peter Pan?
I just never one of the ones that never grabbed me.
But it's like one of those ones that would have been in our childhood quite prominently, I feel.
I wouldn't quite put it in masterpiece, but
it was good though.
Pretty damn good at Big Boy.
Yeah, Big
mostly
Boy.
Big Boy.
That's fair. That's fair.
Like
also, I want it to be a
when you
lost
learn,
boy.
like as a kid, you cheer for Peter Pan, but when you're an adult, you cheer for Captain Hook because he's actually the hero in this story.
Have you ever seen the movie Hook? where it takes
No.
the story, but it's from like Captain Hook's perspective. It's really good.
Sorry if we're speeding through these. It's just we're kind of on a timer now. My apologies. And welcome in, Mezzy Chef. Hope you're having a good day. For me, like the next one is Ice Age. Is the next one I've seen.
Yeah, I've seen that one as well.
Honestly,
I do want to see Moana
good.
though.
Yeah. Honestly, I'd give Ice Age pretty damn good.
No, masterpiece.
Really?
Absolutely. Like when that film came out, it was massive.
You're not
That
wrong.
was the second film I ever binge watched.
Yeah.
That's fair.
The only one that's above that is not on this list, unfortunately, and that's Fox and the Hound.
Where is Fox and the Hound? Oh my god, that's my like.
I know it needs to be on here, but
That's like my sad day. Like if I'm having a bad day, just buy a cake and watch Fox and the Hound.
Yep.
You're having a great day. Our day is going well so far. We're gonna finish up this list, and we're probably gonna have to call the stream for a bit, unfortunately.
South Africa problems.
Yeah. And then I'll be honest. I
mean, I've seen Toy Story 3, but I just remember it being like a really scary bear in it.
Oh, Kiki's Delivery Service. Fucking adorable.
Where is that? I've lost it on the list. Oh. Wait, what about Despicable Me?
No.
You haven't seen it. I mean, I have seen it, but I fucking hate Minions.
Yeah.
I fucking hate Minions.
I can't stand Minions.
Like, middle-aged woman ruined that for me.
Yeah.
Middle-aged woman who can't meme.
Yeah. The two I've seen are Zootopia and Ratatouille.
Yeah, those would be my next ones. Zootopia was great.
Oh yeah, that one honestly masterpiece. I'm not even joking.
No,
I
so
can agree with that.
good.
I've seen the meme of the fat cat doing the big smile a lot.
Oh,
but also
and
the
sloth
sloth.
at the DMV.
Yes.
Just so good.
And also it spawned a whole new generation of furries.
Oh yeah. 100%.
And Ratatouille. I think
also a masterpiece.
I've actually seen a bit of it. I just don't remember like the overall.
It's such a fun movie. Such a fun movie.
So good.
And Kiki's. This honestly probably goes in big boy.
Kiki's is really good.
It's might be a masterpiece as well.
I don't know about masterpiece because they would put it equivalent to Mononoke, so I would say maybe Big Boys.
I can accept that.
It's another one that there's some really dark moments in it where it's just like, holy crap.
Yeah. How about 5 centimeters per second? Unfortunately, I don't think any of us have seen that. That's the kicker. Like, if you look at the list of animated movies we have not seen, also welcome in ZMax.
Yeah, we're very much like kind of 80s, 90s, 2000s. Like that's...
Yeah, certain ones, hey, there's just certain ones we haven't seen. It's not that we don't want to see them. It's just we either forget they go on a list of movies to watch and then we forget about it.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of films that are kind of... They're not as memorable.
Yeah,
I find as like some of the films I've seen from my childhood, which might also just be like a nostalgia thing.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Like, I want to see Moana. I want to see... Apparently, Coco is fucking amazing.
I want to see Moana.
Movies like Frozen and Moana. Working in a bakery has ruined those films for me.
You mean you don't want to do an Elsa
Moana,
face?
Actually, the Frozen ones are ruined. Moana, I actually can do a really nice cake still. Like, I'm proud of that one. That one I wouldn't mind as much. It's Frozen. Oh
so
god.
Much Frozen.
Too much Frozen.
Like
so many Frozen cakes.
My former boss's kid was obsessed with Frozen, and like for like 3 years in a row, it was just like Frozen birthday parties.
But let's just take a quick look over the ones at the bottom right now. Is there any others that we've seen?
Yes, Sing, and I'd like to put it in masterpiece.
Okay.
cried so much in that film. Like, 100% recommend it. Like, it is so wholesome and just like it's basically like a talent show for animals, but there's like they have like their lives and their stories, and the characters are so deep, but they have all their dreams, and it's
What about Puss in
Please.
the Boots? Unfortunately, I have not seen that. And I don't
Yeah,
haven't
no, me
seen it
neither.
either.
like. And here's the thing: the ones that are in like haven't seen or and down here, it's not that we don't want to see them. Like the only ones I really don't want to see are Despicable Me, because I can't fucking stand
Yep.
Minions.
Fuck those little
Yeah.
yellow fucks.
Yeah. Wolf Children? Nope.
It looks good though. You know,
Yeah,
weird
like-
kind of.
These
Dog
are
boy kinda way.
interesting. It's just like I want to see Coco. I want to see Moana. I want to see
I
a
definitely
cat in
have-
Paris.
Have like a short list of films
Yeah.
I need to see now.
I have not seen Mulan too. Hell, I haven't seen OG Mulan.
You what?
Yeah,
Really?
Well, we have a movie we need to watch.
We have a whole lot of movies we need to
We
watch.
have a lot of movies we need to watch.
Like-
Let's be real.
All right, but do we want to call this list for now? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a really fun discussion though. Like I
Yeah.
really enjoyed this one.
but yeah, if you look at the ones that are like Mulan to Moana, those are more recent ones, and we're more, if we're leaning, we're early 2000s, 90s, and 80s. Kind of like that's where our kind of our like our tastes lie. That's the best way I could describe it. Sounds about right.
I think it is
Our
very much an
exposure
age
wise.
thing though. I mean, like Radio and I sort of like early to mid 30s. So.
Yeah.
And
Th-
then
there's a-
Scarlett, I'd say like mid to late 20s. So that's kind of where we.
Yeah,
lie.
that's why like Lion King, Shrek, Aladdin, like those are also iconic movies from like just an animation perspective. Like
Definitely showing our age though.
yeah, no, you're not kidding. Yeah,
Hey, in fact, we all went batshit, or you and I went batshit over fucking Lion King. Definitely dates us.
Lion King is just iconic. Like that is the epitome of iconic when it comes to like animated movies.
Did you ever watch the sequels to The Lion King?
Yes, actually.
I specifically remember the second one with, what was his name? Kovu.
I don't remember. Scar's kid.
Scar's son. Yeah. It was okay. It wasn't
Yeah.
the first one, but it was okay.
But yeah,
I enjoyed it.
In terms of the ones down here that I want to watch, like my brain goes, the first one it goes to is Ponyo, Your Name, and probably like the Ghibli films.
I want to see Tales from Earthsea.
Yeah, and Tales from Earthsea.
And I want to see Rise of the Guardians. I'm just like basically that whole bottom tier list.
Yeah.
I have no interest in like Epic or The Croods or like Cloudy with the Chancy Meatballs. That's just a personal thing. Prince of Egypt's got a meh.
Yeah. The only thing interesting we found about it was the nipples.
Yeah, and the chariot race sequence, like,
Because of the nipples.
no, that's a that's a personal preference for you.
Oh, is that
Because
just
it's
being okay?
mainly because it's just retelling like a Bible story. It's just retelling the story of Moses in Disney animated form. Like, here's the oh god, what was like I didn't see the Emperor's New Groove on here, which made me sad.
Oh, that would be a top tier easy.
That would
I'm still upset about Fox and the Hound though.
yeah.
Jeepers.
Yeah,
in terms
Must
of
have 1 and 2. Fuck.
I don't remember the second one. I'm sure I've seen it, but the first one, Jesus.
Yeah, if you look, a
Fuck.
lot of the ones
My
down
eyeballs.
here are the older movies. Are the well, not older, but like newer ones, like Kubo or Paranorman.
I haven't even heard of these things.
Yeah, exactly. Or Inside. I know about Inside Out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
as well. It's like the weird therapy movie.
Yeah, if,
How to
I know,
do
and I know a
emotions.
lot of people would say having Totoro this far down is like fucking sacrilege, but in comparison to a lot of Ghibli films, it doesn't hold up compared to like
Yeah, I mean, like compared to Spirited Away and
Kiki.
I don't know,
I think it was just a lot of people's first Ghibli film.
Well, yeah, because it came out what, 88?
Yeah.
And yeah, it would be a lot of our generation's like first, Ghibli film.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, my bias is towards Howl's because it was my first Ghibli. No wait, Mononoke was my first Ghibli film.
Yeah, no, Spirited Away was mine.
Yeah. So yeah, there's a lot of bias there, and I'll be the first to admit it happily.
I mean, our tier makers just not filled with bias.
Oh, of course.
100%.
Well, that's the fucking point of them.
Don't forget AC/DC and the grapefruit.
Yeah, go fuck yourself. How about Fantastic Mr. Fox?
Fantastic Mr. Fox is great.
It is unfortunately not on this list.
I would put that as like not quite masterpiece, below masterpiece.
Yeah,
that was fantastic.
For a big boy.
That was who's the writer of Fantastic Mr. Fox? That was Roald Dahl, possibly.
The only two Roald Dahl things that come to my mind instantly are James and the Giant Peach and Willy Wonka.
Yeah.
Hang on.
I'm pretty sure.
All right, YouTube. Hope you enjoy this. See you later.